morning friends. Now I am come with a new topic of our Java programming language is a class loaders. So already when we saw the architecture of the JVM, we see the JVM are divided into the three parts, that is class loader, memory area and execution engine. When we see the class loader subsystem, we saw there is a class loaders. So first we need to know what is class loaders. Class loaders are basically a part of the JVM which is responsible for loading the classes which are present in our programming language. So basically the loading are done in two ways, that is statically and dynamically. Statically, loading of classes are done by the compiler, because the compiler when he that compile that code, he already knows which classes needs to load. And the dynamically loading is done at the runtime. So the class loader are the part of the JVM which dynamically loads. That means it loads at the runtime when it's required. It loads the classes at runtime when it's required. So we have three types of class loaders: bootstrap class loader, extension class loader, and application class loader. Bootstrap class loader, it's a parent of application class loader and extension class loader. Similarly, that extension class loader is a child of bootstrap class loader and the parent of application class loader, or we can also say it's a system class loader. And the last one is system class loader or application class loader. It's a child of bootstrap class loader and extension class loader. So each class loader have some different way of working, and they have a different classes to load. So first we see the bootstrap class loader. So bootstrap class loader does not have any parent class loader. So bootstrap class loader, it's loaded the classes from the standard JDK classes or core Java classes from the JRE libraries and from the rt.jar location. Extension, similarly, that extension class loader loaded the classes from the extension location, that is in Java JRE libraries and the extension. Similarly, that application or system class loader loaded the classes from the your class path, which is a environment which is present in a environment variables. So these class loaders are normally works on the principle of the it's normally work in a three principle, that is the delegation principle, then visibility principle and uniqueness principle. When we load that .class file in our JVM, that JVM work as the interpreter and send the request to the, whenever we see there is any class present in that program, we send the request to the class loader subsystem, and class loader subsystem first send the request to the application class loader. Application class loader does not load any class, he just send the request to his parent, that is extension class loader. Extension class loader send the request to his parents, that is a bootstrap class loader. So now the bootstrap class loader search that class at the rt.jar. If he found that class, then he load that class. If it doesn't found that class, then he again send to the request to its child extension class loader. So extension class loader search that file on that the extension area. If he got that file, then he load. If he hasn't got that file, then he again send the request to his child, that is the application class loader. If application class loader found that file, then he uploaded that file from the class path, that is which is present in a variable environment. So there were always they are always following the delegation hierarchy principle. That means they are always follow the path from its parents to child. So they avoid the repetition. So the uniqueness achieved. And the visibility means if the child loaded any class, then it's not visible to its parents, and if the parents loaded any class, then it's visible to its child. For example, if the extension class loaded any files, then it's only visible to its application class loader. It's not visible to its parents or booster class. So these are the class loaders we normally used in our programming language, which is present in JVM.